Hey guys, just want to do a quick reminder for my radio show Friday night, November 2nd, 9 p.m. over on prepperbroadcasting.com. This is a new deal for me. I'm going to be doing a 1-hour radio show from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, the first and third Friday of each month. And the first one, I'm going to talk about seeds. I think that's where most of your gardening begins. Yeah, the soil is important, but if you don't have something to put in that soil, it doesn't really matter. I wanted to do a video on this for a long time, but there was no way that I could put it all into a 5 or 10 minute video. It just was not going to happen. But this right here will give me an opportunity to take my time and go through each group, open pollinated, heirloom, the hybrids, and explain the differences, talk about the advantages of maybe the hybrids, talk about the seed saving and why it is so important to get a good open pollinated or heirloom variety. Learn how to grow that thing, make sure it does well in your area, and stock up on those seeds. Also, I'm going to talk about something that I don't think I've ever talked about in a video before. That's the GMO situation, GMO seeds or GM seeds. As it relates to your gardening, should you be concerned when you go buy your seeds that they may be GM? What's available out there? And I'm going to offer up some solutions to this problem in the end. And what I have right here is a 12-page script. Now y'all know I've said before, I don't know how to type, so you can imagine how long it took me to come up with 12 pages of stuff right here. Just the thought process to put it in my head first off, and then to be able to send it through my head, through my little fingertips, one at a time, and trying to get all these letters on this stuff right here. But it's like everything that I do, I try to do the best that I can with what I have to work with. I've said it and I'll keep on saying it. I ain't no expert, but what I know is what I have put my hands on. And right now, that's a decent amount. That's enough to make sure that I'm not going hungry, and a lot of other people won't be going hungry either. When you get to the Prepper Broadcasting page, you're going to see something that looks like this. I'm not sure which one of those players my show is going to be on. It's going to be called Preparing to Provide. That's basically what I do, prepare to provide for myself, my family, and as many other people, and also try to show other people how to do the same thing. So whichever one of those players the show is on, that's the one you want to click on. But you can't do it until after 9 o'clock. If you're there at 8:59 and you click on that player, it's going to give you an archived show. So at 9 o'clock, if you're there, you've already pushed play, just click refresh and pull that page up again. Down at the bottom of the page, you'll see something that looks like a little chat box. It'll have a default name in there, like a M, blah, 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 some funny numbers and stuff like that. What you can do is just erase that and type in your YouTube name if you want to. Hop into the chat room. That way we know who you are. I know who's there. I know who I can call on if I have a question or something. If everybody has the default names, I have no idea who's who and no way to know where to turn if I need some help. I've let my wife read this script right here this morning. Ask her to sit down, take her time and read it. She reads pretty fast. Read through it in about 15 minutes, and I'm not real crazy about that because it's a 60-minute show and she read my script in 15 minutes, but I think I'm going to read a whole lot slower than she does. I'm sure there'll be some commercial breaks in there, and people will have questions. So I feel like 12 pages and right at 5,000 words, I believe I can stretch that out to a 60-minute show. I hope I can anyway. So again, looking forward to seeing you guys there, 9 o'clock Friday night, November 2nd, prepperbroadcasting.com. Name of the show is Preparing to Provide, hosted by yours truly. New venture for me, but you just never know where the good Lord is going to take you sometimes, so I'm going to run with it and we'll see how it goes. Y'all take care, and Lord willing, I'll see you there Friday night.